Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about garlands around your doors. And so for those of you who are serious about garlands on your doors, this is an amazing tip that one of my customers came up with. This, I don't know what you'd call it, this contraption that goes around your door frame, and it will keep you from scarring your walls or your frame, and yet you can have a great garland. So as you can see, this door is actually an 8-foot door, and it has it has basically this greenery all the way around it, and it is absolutely stuffed. I have stuffed it with all their ornaments and ribbon and all of this. Now, in order to achieve this, obviously those command hooks that you use are never going to hold this up. They have a purpose, but this is not one of them. Also, you don't want to put nails in your wall or in your trim. So what he has done, I'm going to kind of walk behind and show you. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so now I've got a light on so you can see. Back behind here is an L bracket. This L bracket is attaching this piece of wood, which is a 1 by 12 on this because it is so big. So you can see where it comes up. You walk around. He has attached an L bracket to the back of this piece of wood. He painted the face of it green so that he could attach this garland to it. All of this garland stays on here year round. It's stapled to this wood. It doesn't come off, as well as the lights. He puts one screw in it on the top as well. He has an L bracket on the top. He has one on each side. 3 brackets is holding this up. So he only has one screw on each side of his frame holding the whole thing up. It sits on the floor just like this, nothing fancy. Sits on the floor so that the floor, it is actually bearing its own weight. It's not the hooks. The brackets are just attaching it to the wall. It's actually sitting on the floor. And then he does smaller ones as well that look like this. This is around a bathroom door. It's not quite as grand, and the doors, well, I guess it is an 8-foot door. But this one, instead of using a 1 by 12, he's used a 1 by 6. And again, what he does is at the very top, he lays the wood over each other and screws them together. So you end up with 2 1 by 6s coming up, and then a 1 by 6 across the top. And it just reaches the inside of the frame, just like this, or the door frame. So it just comes out a little bit. You could measure that however you wanted. You can kind of see from the back how he has it. He just lays them over each other and screws them in. And then at the end of the year, all he does, again, there's only 3 screws that holds this whole thing up. So he unscrews the 3 screws, he picks it up, he takes all of the ribbon and all of the balls and stuff off, but he moves this whole frame down into storage, and he doesn't even have to take off the garland, the lights, anything. So the next year he brings it in, 3 screws, it's up, it's ready to decorate.